up, everybody? Andrew Godsmith here, Godsmith of Chaos, here with another branded Chimera must-know combos if you're going to be playing branded Chimera, or even just Chimera. Dark Magician is pretty much dead. I absolutely love Dark Magician. I wish it got more support, but in my eyes, Nightmare Magician is Dark Magician. Like, just look at him. He looks like a futuristic Dark Magician if he became like a Cyberse monster or something. But anyways, absolutely love this. Keep watching if you want to see some cool combos. Love you all. May the heart forever be in your cards. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It means a lot, and I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers. Let's get to it. May the heart forever be in your cards. Love you all. Let's go. All right, so the first combo, draw 5, opening hand, obviously. What you open up is Nightmare Apprentice, Barrier Statue, and 3 other randoms, or these 3 cards. So luckily we got Effect Veiler, Mystical Sheep, and Frame Gear Delta. So we got a Spell Negate and a Monster Negate, or yeah. 1.5 card combo, takes 1 card but also a discard. But with Barrier Statue, it's quite nice because you can get out both of your Floodgate type monsters in the opening hand. So yeah, let's go. So with Nightmare Apprentice, you're going to discard 1 card, which will be Barrier Statue, to the graveyard. Special summon up Nightmare. Please don't Ash my Nightmare. Apprentice searches for Cornfield. Cornfield Coatl goes graveyard to search you out. Mirror Sword Knight, normal summon Mirror Sword Knight, sending itself to the graveyard to special summon out Big Wing Baphomet. In defense mode, activate effect to search your 2 cards, which will be Chimera Fusion and Gazelle. Activate Chimera Fusion, fusing Gazelle and Baphomet together to get you out Chimera in attack mode. Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, Chainlink 3. Gazelle adds you an illusion monster from your deck. You're going to get Diabells to your hand. Big Wing Baphomet special summons an illusion monster from your graveyard. You're going to get Mirror Sword Knight. Then your opponent's going to, during your end phase, send a card from their hand randomly to the graveyard. Since Chimera is on the field, you can bring Chimera Fusion back to your hand and continue on with your plays. Now, you could stop here, but I don't recommend it. But you can set Chimera Fusion and pass and go into your play on your opponent's turn. But right now, we're gonna do it on our turn. Activate Chimera Fusion, Diabells, and Chimera, the King of Phantom Beasts, to get out Baphomet. Now you're going to activate Baphomet's effect to send 1 card from your deck to your grave, which will be Master Tau the Chanter. Master Chow's effect is when it is sent to the graveyard. Doesn't matter how it gets there, just if it's sent to the graveyard, you can special summon out 1 illusion monster from your graveyard. Diabell is the original Sin Keeper. Now you've locked your opponent out from playing quick play spells, or even spells right away, because they have to set any spell that they're going to play. If they set a normal spell, or any spell, you just pop 1 of your own cards, and then you can destroy that card as well. Now, at this point, your board's done. It's your turn, you pass turn. During your opponent's draw phase, you're going to banish your Chimera, the King of Phantom Beasts, to special summon out 1 Fiend, or 1 Illusion, or 1 Beast monster. The monster that you're going to choose is Barrier Statue of the Abyss. Special summon that out in defense mode. And there you have it. Nightmare Apprentice can just be used to be destroyed by Diabells. Diabells, if your opponent sets a card, you can choose to destroy 1 of your cards and then destroy 1 of their cards. Barrier Statue locks you out, locks your opponent and you out from dark monsters. Mirror Sword Knight is also a monster negate, and we have Cornfield Coatl and Grave for another target negate. And in our hands, we luckily drew Effect Veiler and Frame Gear Delta. So that gives us one interruption, 2 interruptions, kinda interruptions, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6 interruptions just with 1.5 cards with Nightmare Apprentice and Barrier Statue. For the second combo, it'll be a 1-card combo. You can use this going first or second, but I'll show you a going second combo just with 1 card. That will get you an OTK, hopefully. All right, so you're gonna take Cornfield Coatl, send to the graveyard to search for a card that mentions Chimera Fusion. What you'll get out is Mirror Sword Knight, then you'll normal summon Mirror Sword Knight, sending himself to the graveyard to tribute himself to special summon out a Big Wing Berthmet. Y'all know where I'm going from here. Berthmet in defense mode, searches for Chimera Fusion and Gazelle, activate Chimera Fusion, fusing these two together to go into Chimera. Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2, Chain Link 3, add an illusion monster from your deck to your hand. So you're going to either add Nightmare Apprentice or Diabells. In this sake, we'll just do Diabells to the hand. Then we'll special summon out Mirror Sword Knight in defense mode. Then this will resolve during your end phase. Your opponent is going to send a card from their hand to the graveyard. Then from here, because he is on the field, Chimera Fusion can come back to your hand. Now to OTK your opponent, if you're going first, you just leave it here. You'd set the Chimera Fusion and pass turn. But going second, you'll activate Chimera Fusion, sending Chimera, Mirror Sword Knight, and Diabell's original Sin Keeper to the grave for a fusion of Chimera, the Illusion Beast. So what Chimera Illusion Beast does, this card's name becomes Chimera the Flying Mythical Beast while on the field or in the graveyard. This card can attack monsters a number of times each battle phase up to the number of materials used for it. If this card battles a monster, neither can be destroyed by battle. At the end of the battle step, if this card battles an opponent's monster, you can change that opponent's monster's attack to 0, also negate its effects. So because we used 3 materials, this monster can make 3 attacks. You might be able to OTK him with just this 1 card, but you'll end up with 9,300 attack. If you attack once and your opponent, say, only has a few hundred attack, up to 1,000 pretty much, 1,300 at max, then you would use it and you'd attack 2 more times for a big hefty attack. If you weren't able to OTK him just with that card alone, then you would pass turn. You would banish your Chimera, the Phantom Beast, to special summon out Diabells to lock them out from using spell and traps. Then what you could do is when they did set a spell and trap, activate Diabells' effect to pop Chimera. Chimera goes to grave, activate effect to banish itself, to special summon out Chimera, the King of Phantom Beasts. You want to keep one of these in your graveyard or on the field, so then your Mirror Sword Knight and Coatl are live, but now you won't get its effect, but it is an extra body on the field. And it still makes your negates live. As well, if this gets destroyed and goes to the graveyard, you can then banish it to special summon out any one of these monsters. So that's it for the 1-card combo for going second. Unfortunately, this deck loses hard to Ash and to Droll, unfortunately, but there are other ways around it with your extra deck monsters and whatnot. If you haven't used Berthmet's effect, you can get out, if you haven't used Berthmet's effect, you can go into Superstar Slayer Typhon at the end, and then you'll always have a big honking monster in the field that stops your opponents from using 3,000 monster attacks and more. Also, it's a fiend, so it works under Chimera Fusion. Guardian Chimera, which is great for removal if you're able to use Diabells' effect to stop them and set their cards, go into Guardian Chimera, pop 2 more, 1 to 2 more. Time Wizard of Tomorrow and Millennium Eyes Restrict are in there for the mythical sheep. I'll take, so that would be my Time Wizard, and then takes 1 effect monster. And because it's a beast, I can use either of these. This wipes your entire board and opponent's board, and then flip a coin. Whoever loses the toss takes half the battle. Millennium Eyes Restrict, steal opponent's monster. And yeah. Chaos Angel, I'll show you that one. Next combo, really simple. Say if your Mirror Sword Knight, you're afraid of it getting ashed and you don't want to get rid of it off the field. Say you have Mirror Sword Knight. You ditch 1 card to the graveyard, special summon out Nightmare Apprentice, get Mirror Sword Knight, normal summon Mirror Sword Knight, then you can use these 2 monsters to go into Chaos Angel. Nightmare Apprentice is dark, Mirror Sword Knight is light, so you can use both effects of Chaos Angel, which is really freaking broken, really awesome in this deck. If you use a light monster, synchro monsters I control are unaffected by monster effects acted by your opponent. That's pretty dope. And if you use dark monster, monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle. So it's almost like an illusion monster. Get this guy out on the field. Not much they can do to attack over it. He's also unaffected. 3,500 attack. Also, when it's summoned, you can banish an opponent's card. So going second, it's a great choice. Right on, so that's it for my video today. Hope you liked my content, and if you do, please make sure you're subscribed to my channel and like this video as well. Hit that notification bell so you know when I post more of my videos. Anyways, I gotta go. May the heart forever be in your cards. Love you all. Take care.